Okay, slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Hopefully you have seen this prior to coming to Algebra 1, but if you have not, no worries. M is the slope, b is the y-intercept. It is that simple. When we are given a slope and a y-intercept, we can write the equation. The slope goes in for m, the y-intercept goes in for b. Okay, so your slope there is 3/5, the y-intercept is 4. Your equation, y equals 3/5 x plus 4. It is as simple as that, okay? The y-intercept, remember, is the point when x equals 0, you have a y-intercept. So that's our b value, slope is our m value. You're just plugging it in for m and b. You leave x and y alone. Okay, so next slide. We have another example. Your slope is -2, your y-intercept is -7. So m is already given as -2, our b is -7, y equals -2x minus 7, or plus a -7, however you want to write it is fine. Okay, go ahead and pause the video, do the U-tries, and then pick up on the next slide. Okay, writing an equation in slope-intercept form given a graph. So step 1, we locate and label the y-intercept, use rise over run to find the slope, and substitute those values. So y-intercept is easy. This is right here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Our b value is 3. Slope, find another point that's on the line. So I'm going to go with this one right here. That's down 1 over 2. So my slope is -1 over 2. So that gives an equation, y equals -1/2 x plus 3. Okay, so again, find the y-intercept, label that b, find another point, use rise over run to find your slope, label that m, and plug them in. Okay, another example on the next slide. We have this one right here. Our y-intercept is right there. That is 1, so that's b. Our slope, we have another point right up here, so that's 1, 2, 3 over 1. So up 3 over 1 gives us a slope of 3, right? Rise over run. So our equation, y equals 3x plus 1. Go ahead and do the U-try, and then pick it up on the next page. Now, if we are given an equation in slope-intercept form, how do we graph it? Well, identify the b value. Remember, y equals mx plus b. If you're not familiar with that, repeat it 50 times so that you are. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, so the b value is 2. That's my y-intercept, so I'm going to plot that point. Remember, y-axis and x-axis. Identify the m value. M value is slope, so that is 2/3. Now, that's rise over run. Remember, that's our slope. So, that does look like rise. From the y-intercept, we count up 2 over 3. Okay? Up 2 over 3. Do a couple points. I like to do 3 just to make my line a little straighter. I don't draw very straight lines. You need at least 2 points for a line. Okay? Oh, sorry, the directions say at least 3 points. So get 3 points and then connect with a line. Put arrows on the ends because that does signify that your line goes both ways. Okay? Don't put your line just through these points and stop it there. Please carry it through to a good part of that graph and put arrows on the end. All right. We have, nope, you're on your own now. The next two are U-tries, and then we're done. So one more time. Find your b value, plot that on the y-axis. Find your slope, your m value, use that to count rise over run from the y-intercept. So up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. That gives you 2 more points. Connect them with a line. And there you have it. That's the beginnings of slope-intercept form, and we'll work on it more in class.